9-3 work together. We have 3 steps here. Step number 1, the October purchase transactions for Golden Fabrics have been journalized. We are going to total the purchases journal. So we would single line rule if we were doing paper pencil. We're not. So next thing that we're going to do is write in our date. Now it says the October purchase transactions have been journalized. This is going to be the end of the month then. So we're going to use October 31st as our date. We're going to put in our label of total. And then we're going to add up those totals or those numbers. So calculators out. Okay, the total that you get then is $46.50. Remember, I would make sure that I would add those numbers up a couple times just to make sure that you're right, since we are not doing debits equal credits on this one. It's one number. Next step, we're going to post each line from the purchases journal to our accounts payable ledger. So I'm going to start on line number 1. And I'm just posting to my accounts payable ledger, so I'm just looking at my vendors right now. So first vendor is my Pacific Supply. Date is the 2nd. I don't write anything in the item here, okay, because we're just posting, so I don't write in anything in the item. Post reference then, I'm going to look at what page I'm on. Remember, I'm going to use P for purchases journal, and it's page 10, so P10. And I'm going to look at the heading here. It says that I'm crediting those vendors. So I'm going to credit that account for the amount written here of $3,252. I need to then find my new balance. Since I have a credit and a credit, I'm going to add those two numbers. My new balance then is $4,177.65 credit. Last step is I bring that vendor number up to my journal and put it in my post reference column. Next account is Coastal Company. It's the 7th. Again, I'm on purchases journal, page 10, so P10. I'm crediting that account for the amount here, $532, and I need to find my new balance. I have a credit balance and I am crediting that account. I'm going to add those two numbers. My new balance is a credit balance of $2,230.88. Account number 210 goes back to my post reference. Okay, last one is my Yeatman Designs. It's the 11th. Purchases journal, page 10. I'm crediting that account for $866. My new balance then is $1,743. And my account number 250 goes back up to my post reference column. Okay, once I see that my post reference column is filled in, that tells me that I'm done posting. I'm going to grade step 2. Next step, we're going to post the column total of the purchases journal to the general ledger. So I'm going to be posting this number here. Now remember, we need to pay attention to our heading, to our label. It says that we're going to post that to purchases as a debit, and then we're going to post it to accounts payable as a credit. So first I'm going to go to my purchases journal. My date for this one is the 31st. Again, I'm on purchases journal, page 10, P10. Purchases is a debit. DR stands for a debit. So I'm debiting that account for $4,650. I need to find my new balance. I have a debit and a debit. My new balance then is a debit of $94,128.25. Account number 5110 will go back up. Now I'm going to put that one on the left so that it lines up with the account on the label. I'm also going to post that to my accounts payable. Again, date, purchases journal, page 10. This time my label says that I'm crediting accounts payable credit. CR is credit. I'm going to credit that account for $4,650. I'm going to find my new balance, which is a credit balance of $10,783.53. Account number 2110 goes back up. This then shows that I've posted to my purchases journal, and I've also posted to my accounts payable journal. Grade my final step. You can now do the 9-3 on your own and then move to the 9-4 lecture.